Hello and welcome to LiveSquawk's Commodity Corner teaser, where you look at the stories leading the commodity markets. We'll be joined shortly by its author, Chris Stadele, to walk you through what's in this week's edition. But first, just note a disclaimer that the content provided on this channel is for informational and educational purposes only. We're not licensed financial advisors, and none of the information should be considered as financial investment or trading advice. Please conduct your own research, consider your financial objectives, and consult a qualified financial professional before making any investment decisions. Investing and trading in financial markets carries risks, and past performance is not indicative of future results. We're not responsible for any losses or gains that may result from following the content on this channel. And with that out of the way, hi Chris, how you doing?
I'm doing great. Thanks, Harry. How about you?
Yeah, very well, thank you. On a nice sunny day here in London. What do you have in this week's edition that to whet the appetites of our listeners?
Sure. You guys know that I've been bearish on the stock market for quite a while, and I think that everything that I've been pointing to is finally coming to fruition, as well as being reflected in the market. So, that said, I do bring in some new points and reiterate some old ones, reiterating the S&P and actually the E-mini Russell 2000, which I've never discussed in this newsletter before. So, and the same thing is true for crypto markets. I think some of the frothiness is coming out of those markets, and that could be quite damaging for a lot of people. For gold, I provide a contrarian viewpoint to all the bullishness out there. The charts are pointing somewhat bullish, but I do think there is more downside risk as opposed to upside risk. And for treasuries, I'm still bullish on those, but I have changed my price target. So I further explain why I've kind of, changed that feeling a little bit. And finally, for the metals markets, I haven't discussed lithium or cobalt in quite a while. So I just want to provide some renewed thoughts on both of those markets. And just FYI, neither one of those are very liquid when it comes to futures. So those conversations are more towards equity investors. And you probably noticed that I didn't discuss crude oil this week. I just want to see what happens in the meeting between Trump and Putin that's supposed to take place today, and likely discuss it next week. And same thing for next week's edition about what I'm going to cover is probably stocks again, crypto, and a few other important markets. So there's obviously a lot of moving pieces nowadays. So.
Yeah, it's probably worth noting for our listeners that this is being recorded on the 15th of August at 20 past 2 London time. So this is ahead of the Putin-Trump meeting out in Alaska, which, of course, is particularly pivotal, I guess, for markets as a whole. So thank you for that, Chris. We look forward to reading your latest weekly. Where can we find this newsletter then?
Sure. It's on Substack. If you go to substack.com and type in Live Squawk Commodity Corner, it will pop right up.
Perfect. Like you say, though, there's probably going to be a few revisions to make if the meeting goes well or if it goes particularly badly today between the two world leaders. So we'll wait and see what comes from that.
Yep, exactly.
All right, man. Well, thanks again. And listen, we don't speak again. Have a good weekend. And I look forward to reading your newsletter.